Well, it's time for another Digital Goja Showroom's top pick of the month. Stay tuned. All right, so thank you for joining us for another top picks. If you've seen these before, you know how it works. But if you're new, this is the way it works. I'm going to go in reverse order from number 3 to number 1 and tell you what the top picks for the showroom are. Without further wait, let's go to number 3. It happens to be a new in the series EFS lens from Canon. Yes, it's the EFS 35mm macro. This is a nice compact 1-to-1 ratio macro for your crop sensor camera. That means it's going to work with all your Rebel series cameras, your 77D, your 80D, your 7D, 7D Mark IIs. And if you've been waiting and sitting on the fence for a macro lens so you can do beautiful close-up photography and videography, this is the guy. First of all, it has the STM capability, so you have the stepping motor if you're going to do video, and it also has image stabilization built in, which is where it's needed the most. The closer you get to your subject matter, the steadier you're going to need to hold this lens. Plus, to make your life much easier, this is a trick up their sleeve. Yes, that is actually a macro ring light. It's built right into the lens. No additional batteries or power necessary. It runs right off the battery on your camera. So it allows you to bring more light when it's needed, especially for macro photography. And if you need to work with filters, it actually has a hood that allows you to work with a more popular 49mm filter thread size. So again, you're in the market for something that allows you to focus as close as 0.43 feet and do 1-to-1 ratio photography in a nice compact package. Take a much closer look at this guy, the EFS 35mm from Canon. Now, we're going to go on to number 2. Stay tuned. All right, so next in the lineup, it happens to be a Tamron lens. This guy is their newest version in the 24-70 f2.8. This is the G2 version. This allows incredible work for your full frame camera. So whether you're shooting with a Nikon full frame like a D610, D850, D5, or a Canon 5D Mark IV, 1DX Mark II, 6D Mark II, this is the lens to look at because it gives you incredible capabilities without breaking the bank. Fully weather sealed. It is a quick focusing system. It has one of their most advanced focusing systems out to date. It has, of course, their new SP lineup. So that means you have the capability of doing some firmware updates and some tweaking with their tap console. It has on-off on your focusing, but remember, you do have full-time manual focus override, plus some of the best vibration compensation on the market. Compact, because this is a very popular size for event photography, portraiture, and landscape. So the 24-70 f2.8 from Tamron G2 is something to look at if you need to add this perspective to your arsenal. Now, here comes number 1. Well, thank you for staying tuned to the end. Here it is. And I love this camera. This is the Sony A7R III. What a flagship this is. Sony did a great job. You're at 42 megapixels, full frame, and a nice compact, fully weather sealed and dust proof. Incredible 4K video right out of the box. My God, even if you're a landscape photographer or you're a pixel peeper, this guy has a composite mode that allows you to do over 160 megapixel shots. Again, it's post-production later on, but you can get 160 megapixel out of this camera. You have 10 frames per second raw shooting, 5-axis in-body image stabilization, a full array of lenses. Right here I have, as a matter of fact, their newest in the lineup, their 24-105 G series lens. And you have a full array of wide angle, super telephotos. And guess what? You can even work with adapters on the market like the very popular MC11 from Sigma. And then you have the full lineup of Sigma Art series lenses to work with this incredible camera. Zero blackout. Again, this is a videographer, sports photographers, event photographers, and landscape photographers' dream, all in a nice compact package. So as always, if this video helped you out, don't forget to hit that like button underneath and subscribe to the channel for future tutorials, unboxings, and of course, top picks. And if you're ever visiting the Miami area, don't forget to come by and visit the Digital Goja showrooms. Happy shooting.